say ye in the Indians cofa by Yasa cofa for Eddie Abba or my Ghana with the Sawa Palm on your summer would walk pan and Memodia and ye. To me in yin in the news and for no in Sincha the Birada. And today I may catch us subscribe to your channel no. Also, all other relevant news are and can for politics one any governance any at the other one. Say for political parties from NPP, NDC, CPP, PDP, and other political parties no so. Osabeka won some ha. Edi na say CBO ama atumpan ana ama yenya asundwe e wo sete domasi. Yenkotie nsem bi emra pedefo ase ka komidje ne kofo enum. Nti mentumi nkansam nso mfa nhye nkofo bia no yenkotie mra na yeba ye de adwenche ba hwese wutie no no comment nso bi gu ase na bibia nso aye kama ne atumanya bre akenkan e de ama before that nso no subscribe to your channel no on Sabeka all other relevant news. Yetie nsem mra sisi ya na yeba ye de akabia nso atwa wo so na bibia nso aye wana yenti mra sisi ya.
Okay, Kwadwo Choo. Kwadwo Choo abrantie ya oye Korea ni a President Mahama abonidin so nkoye Ghana ambassador to Korea, South Korea ehwo chinwa se bebreba na NDC ni enye obi anse Kwadwo Choo abrantie na kaza oso onye NDC ni mpo no ne ba mi akra ya adwumada onu Rebecca Kufuor nso ya adwumada in what capacity no nyomo ya adwuma. And another fascinating thing amesu about abrantie no 16 years and will go through the presence and obey Ghana. Eddie Ntina obey sa. What kicked them? What inspired him to do so? Na ye dey crown oba Ghana, I be call Ghana school, Uja South Korea, baby aye Hyundai, Samsung, country omo bibia ko nanim sen Ghana. Dey na be ma na jaho. No so be Ghana be bo ne bra. And I made bro on the critical analysis and mesro. So be subscribe and subscribe click the notification no. Me the video be atuma ubehu no etimi ahwebi. About a month ago. Ana ye behu say Korea ni bi din etende Kwadwo Choo. Ti me share ambassadors list by no. Bi kuma na Kwadwo Choo de be etwetwema so kakra. So who is Kwadwo Choo? Then when the appointment became legitimized or it became public, we realized it's all a Korean. But later Nebelen so a Korean one naturalized Ghana. There were a lot of discussion about in the end this Obeti me Ghana ambassador to South Korea so be our ties with Korea na. When they be credit so Ghana. So me later me reading am so Ghana ni. Arantena kasa credit to City FM for the first time. I know say ono ba Ghana no ba Ghana and na wo for na de ba Ghana na wo for no nye Presbyterian missionaries.
I ask myself all the time. I was born in Korea.
South Korea,
yes. Anybody walking free, Korean, you have to comfortably presume they're from South Korea.
Okay.
I came here when I was 14.
You came here at age 14?
14. I followed my parents who...
So you're from Seoul or outside?
Well, Seoul. I lived in Seoul. I lived in the province where I was born.
Okay. Which one is that?
It's called Gangwon province. Okay. It's in the east of Korea.
You came here as a teenager, 14?
14 years old.
With your mom, your dad?
My parents were sent here as missionaries.
Okay.
Korean Presbyterian missionaries.
Okay. The Presby Church is big in Korea?
Yeah, Korea. Presby is the biggest denomination.
In Korea.
And ever since I came here, I've actually walked a very unique life.
Are you the only child?
No, we are three.
You the first or last?
I'm the last.
Oh, just like me. Yeah. Last month.
Last month.
Nice. And so you came with your parents here.
Yes.
And lived where?
I lived all my youthful days in Tema.
Which part of Tema?
Tema, I started living from Community 10.
Okay.
Moved to Community 6, and later I moved to Community 12.
Okay.
And actually, Ashaman is the very first place where I started my business.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of business in Ashaman?
In 1999, when I decided that I wasn't going back to Korea or to US, I graduated from my high school and went to University of Ghana in 1999.
So which high school did you go to?
Okay, let me start from when I came. When I came, I went to SOS JSS. It's in Tema.
Not far from my school, Tema Secondary School.
Yes, that's right, Tema Boys.
Tema Boys, yeah. I used to go to Felisa nightclub.
Oh yeah, but I'm not a nightclub person, but I know where it is.
I also just know it. I don't go there. You are a son of a missionary. You're not supposed to be going to Felisa. Yes.
Yeah, so Oh, so all my friends who were then Koreans went to school like GIS.
So when you came, it was GSS.
Yeah, GSS 1.
So you did GSS 1 at
2,
SOS.
3 SOS.
Herman.
I'm a minor school.
Okay.
And I was the only foreign, I was the only Korean.
You're the only white-skinned person.
Yes, Hobroni Coco.
Okay.
You know.
They were calling you Obroni Coco.
Hobroni Coco.
If it was in my village, the children would have followed you and be shouting and singing after you. Luckily, this time they see a lot of white people. So
Yeah.
okay. So you did the whole school for how many years?
Well, from JSS 1 to 3, I finished my JSS in Tema, and I wrote the to SOS College. It was quite a difficult examination that you have to really compete. And I entered into university, SOS College. It was a boarding school, and I spent 5 years at SOS College. And from SOS College, I went to University of Ghana. I studied business administration.
Legon.
Yes.
Which year did you go to Legon?
1999, and I graduated in 2002.
Okay.
And I'm a proud Vandal.
Oh, I see you in a Vandal city.
Yes, I'm a Vandal.
Were you doing Vandal things?
Oh, when everybody was singing their own nom, you know, and I was praying for them from the chapel flat.
Okay.
Yes. So that was how Kwadwo Choo eba Ghana. No ba Ghana no, ono se ne papa. Obekọ na papa ka chense dabi. Ase bibi pa bi wo man we mu titiro man we mu. Na fa bo bra. Na ne obi ebi yama. And I when I go them pay switch other companies. So timu say wa bob bra or a serial entrepreneur. And I think that Mahama appointment no na master stroke pen e mi ready about branty. Now, I say, one place of Ghana, it took him 60 years from the 90s. Didn't our chairs are which I
was naturalizing in 1999.
Good. So let's talk about that one. So you came as a non-Ghanaian, non-citizen
yes.
at age 14.
Yes.
Your parents were not Ghanaians either.
No.
When did you decide to become Ghanaian?
I had the opportunity of going to study in the US. My school at SOS College, everybody applied to about 15 to 20 schools, and they would choose the school that they'll get admissions. I was going to apply to many schools also, but my father one day called me and sat me down and said, "Son, why do you want to leave Ghana? You know, you could stay here, and you could be a different person altogether." So, honestly, I also wanted to leave, but I decided that I would stay. And with a solemn vow to myself that I'm not going to look back, I decided to naturalize. That was in the year 1999.
So you naturalized in 99.
Yes.
What was the procedure? You had to go through immigration?
Oh, yeah, no. You have to go through Ministry of Interior,
Yeah.
and they'll organize BNI to come and interview you, do all your fact checks.
And interview your friends?
Of course, yeah, they go everywhere.
Nathan and Co.
Oh, yeah, of course. They go everywhere.
Okay.
You know, it took me how many years? I got naturalized in the year 2015.
Are
so
you
you can
serious?
imagine from 1999 when I applied, it took me how many? 16 years to naturalize.
Wow. Requirements are cumbersome, is it?
Well, you have to speak one of the dialect.
So which one were you able to speak?
Oh, I brought my BC certificate where I had 5 in Chi, Ashanti Chi. So I can speak my BC Chi.
You can?
Yeah.
Yes. So that's Kwadwo Choo for you. Ghana's ambassador to South Korea. Now, they are concerned, they interesting. They say, oh, South Korea, mom so dual citizenship. So, meaning that, so your South Korea ni, now, so by the Ghanaian citizenship, you need to